$11 million. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I'm sitting here and I see a little girl just made $11 million. I don't know about you, but she's 11 years old. And I think this just absolutely blows my mind. We were sitting here getting ready to get started. Her name is Michaela Ulmer. She just scored an $11 million contract with Whole Foods. This is crazy. Like, this little girl's a millionaire and she's 11. This blows my mind. I'm wondering, maybe I should have made some lemonade. You know what I'm saying? I went to college for a lot of years. That's a lot of money. Let's talk about that today. Because some people are wondering, do I need to go to college? You know what I'm saying? Can I just start my own company? I just left the high school, Florence High School, shout out Florence, New Jersey. And a lot of students were like, do I really gotta go to college? How else can I reach my dreams and my aspirations? So let's talk about that because I'm feeling pretty inspired. Let's get it. Okay, y'all. All right, so let's get started because I know a few of y'all have some questions about, is this college thing really important? Talk to me. What you got?
I'm Dahlia. I'm from New York and I'm in the 12th grade. But Jeremy, I want to know, why do I have to go to college if I want to be my own CEO? Okay,
all right. That's a good question. Now, I'm wondering the same thing, Dahlia, because we just seen here through my little Michaela, $11 million. Now, I see you got your chef jacket on. You know what I'm saying? I see you whipping it real good. The question is, do I need to go to college if I'm gonna be my own CEO? I'm gonna say yes and no, all right? You can be your own CEO, but how successful are you gonna be? All right, let's just be honest. I know there are some anomalies. People talk about Steve Jobs. People talk about, what's my man that owns the company, Javen, Facebook, started Facebook?
Mark Wahlberg?
No, Mark Wahlberg. Can you believe he just said Mark Wahlberg? Listen to me. Zuckerberg, Mark Wahlberg. Hey, shout out to Marky Mark. But no, Mark Zuckerberg, like, a lot of these guys started college, but they left. So a few things about college, okay? If you're in middle school, you need to be thinking about college now. And if you're in high school, you need to be seriously thinking about college. I think there are a few good things about going to college. For one, higher education. You become a better you. You have to kind of stretch and challenge yourself to be a better version of you. More deadlines, more papers, more research, but you grow. I went to several different colleges for my undergrad and master's, and it really helped me be a better person. So education is big. Now, you can be a CEO of a company and not necessarily have a college degree, and you can be successful. But I'm sure if you look at most CEOs, at least in the United States of America, the vast majority of them went to college and got some type of degree. All right, so you want to ask yourself, like, okay, the field I'm going in, I need some type of education. Maybe that's what we should be talking about. Maybe it's not college. Maybe it's just about education. Once you graduate from high school, what higher education are you gonna get? Some of you might go to a culinary school or a school of the arts. You know what I'm saying? Some of you might go to a trade school and become an engineer or go into auto mechanic. You know, some of you might go into HVAC, or some of you might say, no, I wanna study biochemistry. You know, you gotta just kind of figure this thing out. But I think that higher education is very important, and I'm big on that because that is what's helped me get to that next level. So you gotta ask yourself, where do you want to go in life? What do you want to do and experience? This little girl, Michaela, ended up creating a lemonade from her family recipe and got an $11 million contract with Whole Foods. And watch this. This is just the beginning. The report I read on time.com, this is just the beginning from her. There's so much more that she can produce. So she didn't necessarily go to college, but you got to ask yourself, she can afford to now, so is she going to take that plunge? Maybe one day she wants to be her own CEO and open up a whole franchise and have lemonade popsicles. It's so many more things that you can learn from college. So I know there are a lot of negative effects because people say, oh, you get these degrees, but once I get a degree, nobody's hiring me. Well, let me just ask you something. Did you get an internship? You know what I'm saying? What's your resume like? What kind of work-life experience do you have? These are some of the different things that determine whether or not you're gonna get hired. Are you even going into the right industry? So there are a lot of different questions that you have to ask yourself, but you need to ask yourself that number one question: what's gonna take me to the next level? And if you think that you have a path to go there and reach all your goals and make all your dreams come true and you don't need to have a degree, then go for it. But what if you don't? What if it ends up not working out? What if your company goes bankrupt? What then do you have to fall back on? For me, I've got a social work degree, I've got a pastoral degree, so if I ever decide to stop speaking, I've got other degrees to fall back on. And I want you to do the same thing, because that's what next level living is all about. Always grateful, but never settle. And nothing should stop you from going to the top. So everything that you can add in your tool belt to make you stronger and get you there faster, I suggest you do it. Question number 2, let's get it.
My name is Jasmine. I'm in 12th grade. I'm 17 years old from New York. And and I want to know what steps did you take to reach your aspirations?
All right, so that's good. So Jasmine wants to know, what steps did I take to reach my aspirations? You know, I'll probably say the first thing is that I told myself I deserved it. You know, that's the first thing you gotta do. I told myself that I deserve it. I deserve to live the best life. I got these dreams and aspirations for a reason. It's not here just to tease me, but it's gonna take me to work hard for it. So I wanna reach those aspirations, so I gotta put in the work. If you look at anybody that's successful in the sports arena, you know, if you look at Venus and Serena Williams, from a young age, these little girls were training. From a young age, they were training. So what steps they take? They said, I deserve to be at the top. I deserve to win. And now they're working, they're grinding, and now they're at the top of the game. And they're practically unstoppable. Why? Because they put the work in. I just found out that in the Nike's headquarters, their largest building they're building, they're naming it after Serena Williams. That is so next level, but she worked for it. So what steps did I take to reach my aspirations? I told myself I deserved it, and I would do everything I gotta do to reach those dreams and aspirations. And then I made up in my mind that nothing would stop me. People can talk, people can kind of try to sabotage me, people can say whatever they want to say, but nothing will stop me from reaching my aspirations. No relationship, no drama, no he said, she said, no teachers. Nope, let me tell you something. If you're hard on me, I'ma study harder, I'ma study longer, I'ma do what I gotta do to get to that next level. Now I know what you're thinking. Yes, that's right. I did go to college. Now, even though I got those degrees, that's not necessarily the field I'm working in with public speaking, but it helped me go to that next level. And now I can demand and I can require a certain number for my speaking engagements. I've gotten some speaking engagements for like one speaking engagement that's been more than I made almost like in a whole year one time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole nother level. Why? Because I got degrees that come behind it. Not just videos, not just cool website. I've got degrees. I've got a bachelor's and a master's degree. So I'm well educated and people see that and they receive that. So don't let nothing stop you from reaching your aspirations and your dreams coming true, but you're gonna have to put the work in. All right, look, y'all got me pumped up. I'm ready to go ahead and let y'all know who our next level student of the week is. Let's get it. All right, y'all, so this week, our next level student of the week is Destiny Adams. Okay, check this out. She is a sophomore at North Springs Charter High School. She's an entrepreneur and an author. Watch this, she's developed two apps that are in development right now that will be released soon. And she's the contributing author for a book, and she's traveled locally and internationally teaching and speaking on the art of coding. This is absolutely amazing, and it blows my mind because she's a sophomore. She's already traveled internationally speaking and teaching coding, and she's got two apps in development right now. Wow. Destiny Adams, you are our next level student of the week. And this is what I want y'all to know, and this is what I want you to think about. What's gonna stop you from reaching your dreams and aspirations? Do you see what Destiny has already experienced? Like, her name almost is like prophetic. She's already experienced developing two apps that's being finalized now. She's already a contributing author of a book. She's already traveled internationally, and she's only a sophomore in high school. What can't you do? Nothing. What can you have and experience? Everything, if you put the work in. So that's whether you go to a trade school, whether you go to some Ivy League college, put the work in, get the most education you can, stimulate your brain so that you can stimulate your life and get everything you're supposed to get. That's my time. I look forward to seeing y'all next week. But before you go, do me a favor. I need you to share these videos. I want to touch 1 million students this coming up year. So every teacher you know, please, to all my educators, share this video. And to all you students, share this video to your classmates. I want to touch as many people as I can. And if you have a question or you want to nominate a next level student of the week, send us an email and we would love to add you to our show. That's my time. I'll see y'all real soon. Hey, what's up? I hope you enjoyed today's video, and check this out. You gotta subscribe because I've got so many more videos in store for you. And when they come out, I want them to come directly to you. So click subscribe and let's keep building together.